Hey everyone, it's the Movie Maniac. Welcome to the channel, and today we're talking about the Texas Chainsaw Massacre requel. Fans are totally split over this movie, so we're going to figure out whether or not this is terrible or if it's worth your time. A group of social justice warriors move out into a Texas ghost town. A couple of them are influencers, apparently, and they're going to start this new, I don't know if it's a commune or what. They accidentally cause some problems and unleash Leatherface. Leatherface begins killing them all. This plot actually leaked on the internet a long time ago, and fans literally said that this is fake. It's got to be some sort of propaganda from some other studio wanting it to fail. And oh yeah, it's real. This is completely legitimately the plot of this movie. There's tons of social commentary, I think, being jammed into this movie. It's super fucking woke, and it's horribly irritating, which means that nobody's gonna enjoy these characters. I actually asked one of our friends on Instagram, am I supposed to hate the main characters? Because maybe I am. Maybe I'm supposed to hate the main characters and then enjoy Leatherface killing them all. But this doesn't totally check out because they still run into guys that wear the American flag hat and they listen to music in their pickup trucks and they're total assholes to the social justice warriors. So I'm not supposed to like them, but then at the same time, those guys are the ones that are like the mechanics, and it shows you that they can actually get things done. So like, what is this movie trying to say? This isn't like the Green Inferno, where Eli Roth just puts it right in your face and makes it obvious that these virtue signaling environmentalists are total frauds, and this is what they get when they stick their nose in real world stuff. And it's not like it is on Twitter in their air-conditioned rooms. Green Inferno kind of brings you, the audience member, in on all of that. This movie just doesn't know what the hell it's doing. The best thing this movie has going for it are the kills, and if it weren't for that, I would have shut this thing off, and I'm not kidding. That's what kept me watching. They're pretty good. Sometimes they're fairly creative. The problem is some of them are also kind of awkward, and I think that might be because of the use of CG in certain shots. I'm honestly not sure. Many people are pointing out that the cinematography looks good, that the movie looks cool. And yes, there are certain shots that do look good, but we're also forgetting that there are other shots that look really amateur. Like, that's what I'm talking about, is that this movie feels so amateur. It's like they didn't even care to try and make a good movie. It's like they just were gonna knock this thing out, slap the name on it, and hope fans accept it. Have you not learned any lessons? Yes, it is a requel. Good job with that. But the problem is that you're trying to copy Halloween 2018. But Halloween 2018 is actually striving to be a great film. And while you can debate whether or not it actually is, it goes for the gold. Where this one is just trying to load up as much gore as humanly possible and put like pretty much no emphasis on story or characters, anything else. So all you're left with are the kills. And there's an argument to be made by some that like, oh, is the Maniac's a fan of 80s slasher movies, really cheesy ones too. And I'm like, yeah, but those are fun and charming. And some of the characters maybe you're supposed to hate, but you don't hate all of them. And it's not horribly irritating while you're watching it. Those movies are having a lot of fun. They also try to bring back one of the original characters from the first Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It's so obvious they're, again, copying Halloween 2018, doing it horribly, and it all feels like an afterthought, like she just got jammed in here. A couple months before its release, it was announced it was going to go to Netflix, and you'll see why when you watch it. This is not a theatrical release. This is definitely straight to streaming, which I guess is going to be the new straight to video. But the problem is that there are some actually pretty good films that do go straight to streaming and do compete big time with movies in the theater in terms of quality and entertainment, but this is not one of them. Guys, with all that being said, we're going to give this a 4 out of 10. This is terrible. It actually is that bad. Almost on every single level it gets it wrong. The only reason it survives with a 4, and it's just terrible and not a 1 out of 10 and unwatchable, are the kills. The kills are pretty good. They're pretty creative. They're a lot of fun. The bus scene is good. I think it could have been a little faster and more aggressive, but whatever. We'll take it for what it is. And they got that right. And then, yeah, I do kind of like the ending. I won't give it away. That was pretty brutal. A little unexpected. It was kind of cool. All right, guys, what do you think of this newest horror requel that's now on Netflix? Sound off below. And by the way, if you enjoyed this film, more power to you. I wish I could have enjoyed it, but all I can say is this one isn't for me. And it isn't for a lot of people as well. A lot of fans really do freaking despise this one. Most of you already know the drill. But for those who don't, make sure to smash that notification bell. Like, comment, and subscribe so you can stay inside the mind of a movie maniac.